Okay, this video is going to show you how to record or save an live ESPN event to your computer hard drive to watch it later. Just like all the other videos that I've shown, I have the command prompt open and I have navigated to the directory where Streamlink is located. I also have a notepad file which has kind of like the basic commands for Streamlink ready to go. Also has some other ones from other for FFMPEG and from also an ESPN Plus one at the top there. And on the Watch ESPN website, I've gone to ESPN3 as the channel, and there are 2 live events currently airing. I'm going to do this NCAA women's soccer event, but before I do that, I'll also load up the developer tools by going to More Tools, Developer Tools. Make sure that the Network tab is selected, and also type M3U8 in the filter box, just so that when the program starts up, we will only see the M3U8 files. So go ahead and start the program. Once it starts playing, it's usually going to be this very top link, again, that we want, the one that starts with content-dtci.uplink.com. And then I go ahead and I paste that here in my Streamlink command line. And then I will go ahead and copy the whole thing. And now I'm just going to right-click to paste it over here in the command prompt. And now it should start downloading. Okay, and you can see there again the different qualities that are available, 144p up to 720p. And I'm just going to let this go ahead and download for, well, I don't know, maybe like 30 seconds to a minute or so. I'm also going to turn the sound off on the event. That doesn't affect the download in any way. We'll still get the sound. You'll see when I go to play the file, but just so it's not on in the background. And again, when you're downloading a live event, the speed at which you're downloading it is limited to the quality of the event being produced. Basically, however many kilobytes or megabytes per second, the quality that it's being shown at is equivalent to. So this one, okay, I've got about 50 seconds here, just coming up on a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and stop it, and then I'm going to do hit Control-C 2 times just to stop the download. Now I'm going to navigate to the directory where I have FFmpeg. I go back to my text file now, and I already have this, basically this command already here. I'm just going to copy and paste that. That'll convert the ESPN TS file to an MKV. A lot of other websites, the TS files that you download are good quality, and you can usually play them right away without errors. But for ESPN, for some reason, sometimes I have issues with the TS files that you download, so I always convert them to an MKV before watching them or editing them in any type of program. So because it's only, looks like you can see right here, 1 minute and 5 seconds long, it's already done. So now I'll go to the directory, and I'm going to go ahead and play the file. So you can see we have the event right here. I'm going to now turn on the sound just so you can hear it.
Garciano looks for the back post. Head ball, and Sailor stops it. Frederic St. John was the target all spring.
Okay, so turn the sound off now, and you can see that both the sound and the video have come through. I can jump ahead in the file. I can jump back. But we have a nice file, basically, of a live event. So this is how you can, again, basically record, save, download, whatever term you want to use, live events that are airing on, any ESPN channel, ESPN, ESPN2, ESPNU, ESPN3. Obviously, in order to access the actual cable channels, you have to have a subscription to some kind of service, which carries those and be signed in, with that TV provider in order to start the events playing and get the streams. But this is a good way that you can download and save, record a live event and keep it as long as you want on your computer. And one other thing to notice too, if you're recording a live event, obviously you would try to, you start the recording basically, I mean, even before it begins or right around the time it begins, and then you just have to let it run, keep the command prompt open until the event is done. You do not need to keep like the event playing in the window for the entire time. It just has to be playing at the start when Streamlink, kind of does the initial grab. And then after that, you can actually stop the event playing, in the browser window. But the command prompt will still be going, and it'll still keep downloading it until either basically you stop it manually or, essentially the event ends, at which point the stream would end.